Hi everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, Dragonfly Beez Resell Journey. In this video, it is part 2 of the unboxing of that 10-pound jewelry mystery lot that I purchased from America's Thrift Supply. In part 1, if you saw that, it was filled with bracelets, a lot of bracelets. Some wooden jewelry, some acrylic, and I'm starting off part 2 with pieces that I found with pearl components. So first off is this wrap bracelet. This is, I believe, faux leather, but looking at the pearls, they tested as glass. So this is full length, 36 inches long. This here extender has 3 loops, and this takes up 2 inches of that 36 inch. But it's a nice silver cord with these pearls all wrapped within. And there's a silver tone button at the end. So picture this. I mean, 36 inches, that's 3 feet around your wrist. That's nice. So we have this. Next up, if you notice that safety pin, yeah, it is broken, but these are very pretty classic white glass pearls. And they placed the safety pin on the clasp that's actually missing a closure. So this here has a drop of 8 inches. So if you can repair that, you can have a classic pair of pearls. This here, back here, is this gold tone open cuff, and there's a glass pearl on either end of it. Looking at it close, yeah, there's some copper peeking through. It's quite flexible, and as is, this has a 7 1/4 inch circumference. So we have this one. Next up, we have these pretty ones. These are also glass, but if you notice, the pink ones are slightly larger in size than these lavender colored ones. They each have the same type of closure, which is this little ribbed bead. And there's how the clasp comes out. Well, I'll pop it back in later, but they have some weight, and this is a very pretty lavender color. This has a drop of 7 1/2 inches long. So we have that one. And the next one is the beautiful palest of pink with the same clasp. So, okay, we have these. I think next up I will go through this next bag. This I separated, and these are all metal. So let's see what that bag holds. Okay, next up, I grabbed these out of the bag. These are all going to a craft lot. The reason why is because either the chains are pretty worn, or the findings, or the clasp, yeah, or discolored. I mean, this here could use a really good wipe down. This is brass, long. Here's a dog tag on a ball chain. This is by American Eagle. Here's a double strand necklace with these hoops and tassels. This one is the one that is the most that's in the most best condition. It's a rose gold glitter pendant with this gold tone tassel. Very nice chain. This one is like a really antique bronze. I mean, it looks pretty worn to me. With the howlite cross and the letter G. This is really worn too, and it has the initial H. And look how discolored this chain is. This one is in great condition. It's silver tone with the double chain, with the open work pendant. And this here is just a very simple black disc with the silver swirly pattern. Reminds me of spirograph. And this here pendant is really worn. See how worn that is? No markings. And it's on this kind of chain. So yeah, craft lot items these will be. And like I always mention, anyone who does buy a craft lot item, and if you repurpose them into something new or different, send me the before and after photos. I would love to feature them in my videos and show what how creative my crafters are out there. So let's see what else this box has to offer. Okay, more items to put into the craft lot. This here is really a nice necklace with this leaf design, but you see it's kind of disconnected. It's missing some jump rings, and it's actually, I think it's missing a portion of leaves right here. It's really nice though. It's like an antiqued brass tone with rhinestones and a Rollo chain. It's a toggle. It's a toggle, and there's the maker's mark. Oh, what is it? Who is that? Oh, it's all A's. They're like lowercase A's. Oh, okay. So this is the back of it. So yeah, this will be a craft item. This here is a very fun silver tone necklace filled with all these flat hoops. It's nothing's wrong with it. It's a double strand of hoops on this silver tone chain with the lobster claw and an extender. Very mod, really fun. What's this? Here's a keychain. A keychain. Oh, it looks like there's a graduation cap on it, along with this amethyst faceted charm and this very pretty barrel rondelle. It's a keychain. This is AJ. And behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. And within you is all you need. So, very nice keychain for a recent grad, perhaps, or upcoming grad. This is, I think this is stainless steel. It's a ring. It says a verse from the Bible, I believe. It's I would say that's like a 7 1/4. For, I know the plans I have for you declares the Lord's plans for prosper you and not to harm, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah verse 29 something. So yeah, we have this, and then we have this bangle that's really distressed. Look at it. I mean, I wonder if you polish that up, if it will clean up nicely. I have no clue. Let me get the mandrel. It just fell on the floor. Uh-oh. And this measures in at 7 3/4, and it says something on it. I think that's a leather inlay. Legacy, South Carolina Gamecocks. Okay, so that's what it says. Okay. Here's a hinged bracelet. It's very worn inside. There's a cross that has some color loss, so that's nice. I guess I could measure this one for you as well. This one comes in at 7 inches, and as you can see, there is some copper peeking out. But we have that. This here is a very long necklace. More like a copper tone, perhaps. It's a link. And then you have this box chain with the leather ribbon going through it. Very long. Okay. What is this? I don't know. I don't know. It's, look at that. There's copper enameling on the interior. Is this a bracelet? Could you imagine? Oh, is this a bracelet? There is this metallic thread that's woven all around it, and there's like some kind of coating on it to protect it. I do see some staining right there. Could you imagine? Is this a bracelet? Oh my goodness. 8 1/4. Maybe it is. I don't know. But we have that. And then lastly is this necklace. It's faux leather woven, and it's on this hinge. It has this hinged bar pendant. As you can see, it's really scratched up. Findings are nice. And yeah, this will be craft. In fact, all of this will be. So let's see what else we got here. Moving along. All right, moving along. Bracelets time. This here is a rubber band. A rubber bracelet. And it has a Christmas theme. But if you notice, all these charms that's held on that heart have its own lobster clasp. So you have some danglies, a nice Christmas tree, a little bow, maybe, and a snowman. So this measures in at 7 inches. So let me take it off and show you it close. And there's a hook closure. So we have this. And yeah, these can easily be removed and placed on something else if you prefer. And you could just wear the bracelet alone with just that star. So we have this one. Next up is this silver tone toggle bracelet. This is magnetic. It's a charm bracelet, and it has a couple of horsies, a arrowhead, and a cowboy hat. And then I noticed the jump ring here is missing a charm. So let me connect this, and that way I can measure it and see what we have here. This here measures in at also 7 inches. So you have a very nice horse and another one. They look pretty, almost identical. I see the tails are a little different. They're very nicely detailed. I mean, I could even see that hoof pretty well. Here's that arrowhead, which is hammered, and a cowboy hat. And there's the toggle. So this is a sweet little charm bracelet with a cowboy theme, I guess. And 7 inches in circumference. Okay, next up we have this bracelet. It's a double chain, and these elephants slide along the chain very easily. There are these crescent moons on either side and a fold-over clasp. So there's the back side. Let me secure this, and that way I can measure it. And this falls at 6 3/4 inches. And each of these elephants have that raised bead design and a clear rhinestone on its back. And each one has the rhinestone present. So we have this very nice, there is a maker that makes this. And there you see the chain. Here's the clasp. And there is some weight to it. It's pretty nice. Very nice. So we have this one. Let me open it back up so I can place it flat. And here we have it. Now, moving on, this next bracelet, this looks to be like a leather band. I'm trying to let the siren pass by. The band has a code on it, 07203. That to me looks like a letter B, maybe? I don't know. It does have a mark on the back of this side, and it says copyright 1996. And it's a moon, crescent moon, and it's a toggle bracelet, and it's so unique because here is that shooting star that basically goes through that, and that's how you wear it. Such a pretty little bracelet. Let me place it on here, and this is small. It's almost 6.5, I would say, in circumference. So we have this very nice one. Next bracelet, this is two-tone. It gives me a Brighton vibe, even though it is not marked, it's unbranded. It is a stretch. The stretch is good. And yeah, it has this really cool design. And it's two-tone. These bars are silver and these pieces are in gold tone. So as is, it falls down to 7 inches. So we have this very nice stretch bracelet. The next bracelet is, I'm thinking that's faux leather. It has this design. It's magnetic. And there's a maker's mark. This is by Premier Designs. You see there inside? And looking at it, doesn't look too bad at all. Let's see. This measures in at 6.5 inches. So we have this one. Oh, what is that? Okay, right there, there's a couple of marks. Right, these 2 dots. But otherwise, it's a nice magnetic bracelet by Premier Designs. Next up, we have this. This is awesome. This is a 3. This is those older elastic bracelets. And there's 3 of them intertwined together. AB coated rhinestones, silver tone setting. Really beautiful. And I've never seen, I usually see them with 1 strand, but this is 3, and they're all twisted together. So we have that. Next up, we have this really nice, clean gold tone hinged bracelet with this large gold tone hammered circle. So let's see what it looks like on. Yeah. All right. Let's measure this one. This one comes down to about, I'm going to say 7. So we have this. And notice it's framed in this raised bead design. There's the back. Super clean. Very nice. So we have this one. The last item in this group is pretty cool. This is an open cuff, really wide. Look at it. It has a copper cutout of a cross. And then there's this halide bead framed in this gold tone rope. And then either side, there's these designs. This has a red halide cabochon and one on the other side as well. There's the inside. There's just some residue right here from I believe a sticker price. There is a gold tone outline. Really, really cool cuff. I would say, I don't know. It looks very pliable. I'm gonna say, to play it safe, 7.5. Let me measure this opening, and that's only about an inch and a quarter. There it is, very easy to put on. But like I said, it's pretty pliable. And this is in really nice condition. So we have this this open cuff. Okay, next up I found these two, which I really like. Look at this one. You got all these swirly medallions connected together, and they're hanging off of this cord, which may or may not be leather. There is a lobster claw at the end, along with an extender, and there is wear on these findings here. And looking at this pendant, it just has a distressed look, so there is wear on it as well. And there's the back side. It's not marked, no, but I just think it's a really cool piece. That one's next. So let me just focus on this one first. So measuring this cord as is, it has a drop of about 13.5 inches, and then you do have this extender, which, like I said, there is wear on the end, but I think this is really cool. I like it. I do. And then the next necklace is actually a double strand. It can be a necklace. It has a dragonfly charm, but this can also be a wrap bracelet. This is how it's finished off. A beautiful lobster claw. There is a jewelry tag. Handmade in the USA. And this is made by Lizzie James. Now, let's talk about Lizzie James. In 2011, Lizzie James was being treated for breast cancer. She's a California artist, and she basically channeled her energy on creating unique artisan jewelry, including this piece, which became known as the original Lizzie James wrap bracelet / necklace. Fast forward to 2022, her collection has really grown to include adjustable necklaces and bracelets, along with rings and earrings and charms. Everything is either silver plated, gold plated, stainless steel, gold filled, and even sterling silver. Each piece is designed by her and handcrafted to order by her staff of very talented artisans in her studio, which is located in San Diego. If you go to her website, it's called lizziejames.com. You'll notice that a percentage of all the profits of her sales are donated to charities such as the Helen Woodward Animal Center, also Make-A-Wish Foundation, as well as the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, just to name a few. But there's many, dozens of others, charities that she donates to. This here is a dragonfly wrap bracelet with the dragonfly charm, and on her website this cost $110. It is on a leather cord. This cord comes in different colors. It's a 2-strand. This is silver plated, and yeah, the crescents here are silver plated, as well as the dragonfly. So this is the best seller on her webpage, and like I said, it can be worn as a necklace also. So let me get the measuring tape and show you. If you go to her webpage, you will see photos of this worn on the wrists as well as on the neck, and how it would look. And measuring this like so, it has about a 9.5-inch drop. This is in really nice condition. So we have this Lizzie James, what is it, dragonfly wrap bracelet or necklace. Really a wonderful find in this America's Thrift supply box. Here we have a bunch of things that will go into craft. Here, rubber bracelet, I can make a difference, reuse, recycle. This is a rubber, I don't know what it is, but it's going to craft. Here's another bracelet that has a little sliding feature. It needs a cleaning. It has wings, it has faux pearls, it has butterflies. These are shells and wood with a button closure. This one is also a toggle style necklace with shells, but look, it has these little skulls. Look at those little skulls. These can be repurposed and made into something for Halloween. Just a crocheted bracelet. This is a leather one that says best friend. Here's a bangle that is wrapped in yarn. This one is a bracelet with some, I think they're just plastic heshy shells, faux heshy shells. And over here are all single earrings. Oh, here's a ring. Here's a ring. And that's nice. Faceted, black. It could very well be glass. It's kind of heavy. And it has these black rhinestones all around it. This falls at a size 7. That's nice. So we have that. And yeah, the single earring lot, these will just go into, for the past few bags that I've received, not only from America's Thrift Supply, from other ones, I have a little single earring lot that I just throw them into. So, all right, I think there's more necklaces and other things. So yeah, let's just, let's finish this up. All right, so what you see here is the last of the box. Yeah. So let's go over them. This here is a heavy black glass bead bracelet. And I'm gonna sell this for components because these glass beads are great. The reason why it's gonna be sold as components is because look at this. Isn't that pretty? But it is missing many black faceted rhinestones. So there's 5 strands. It would have been a great bracelet. So we have this one. Next up, we have this strand of 14 ceramic beads. Aren't they great? This card looks like it's been left in the rain. Tan, what else does it say? 2011. These beads are 11 years old. All right, so this is for crafting. It's by Doris, and it says ceramic beads. And like I said, there's 14 of them. So crafters can use this. Oh, there's even, you get 2 bonus rondelles on it. So you have this. I don't know, you could string this into a stretch bracelet or add it as components to a necklace. So yeah, can be very creative with these. Next up is a strand of natural howlite, beads. They're ivory in color with the brown veining going through them. I guess this was a broken necklace, but hey, this can be repurposed and made into something. And I hope someone gets it and you can show me what you make it into. Okay, this one here, this is beautiful. This is a glass beaded necklace. And even the necklace is even made up of glass beads. There is a gold tone lobster claw, and then this extender has these preset loops in them. I couldn't find a maker's mark, but isn't it great? You even have these dangling chains. But look at these glass beads. That's what I wanted to show you. I'm pretty sure they're glass. I don't think they're rutilated quartz, but if they are, ooh. Yeah, then you win. So these, you have some things going on in there. Really unique, so pretty, and the colors. And then you also have these little gold bead spacers on the top, as well as on throughout the necklace, basically, and that gold chain that just drapes through. When I first took the necklace out, I thought, oh no, there's a gold chain tangled in it. And then when I looked at it closer and thought maybe, okay, let me untwist this out, then I realized, no, it's part of the necklace. So that's a really nice one. So let me measure the drop of this one here, and maybe 8. Yeah, 8 inches in drop. So we have this very pretty one. Next up, this is a beautiful vintage necklace. It has a box chain. There is a lobster claw though. And then you have all these rhinestones. Everything is there. You have this little pendant with the teardrop and rhinestones over here as well. Then you have a little chevron, like a V. So let me measure the drop before I pick it up. And this one measures in at about 9 inches. What do you think? Pretty elegant. All the rhinestones are there, and there you have that box chain. And there's that lobster claw. Let me show you the back side of it. No markings. No. I thought that was something, but no. That's just a raised bead design. But it's all closed in the back. And wait, is that a mark? Let me see. No. Maybe not. But yeah, it's so pretty. Really pretty. So we have that. And then this one surprised me. This is a really beautiful slinky chain, and it has a very long extender and a jewelry tag that says Claire's. Yeah, this is from Claire's. And you have these 3 slinky pendants with these really sweet, like moon glowy, almost like a pearl, like long teardrop on the bottom. All right, so let's measure this one. And this one comes out to about almost 8 inches in drop. You do have a really very long extender. There you see it says Claire's. Silver tone lobster claw clasp. And here are the pendants. And they're really, it's a very sweet necklace. Very slinky. Very cool. Okay. Next up we have this. This is brown glass beads, multi-strand. You have a button closure right there. It has this square cutout abalone, and then more glass beads tied into these 2 tassels with some moon glowy white beads throughout. So let's measure this one. And it's about almost 8.5 inches up to the top of this pendant. So let's take a look at this close. There you have the beautiful chocolatey glass seed beads. There is the button closure, glossy button. 1 loop. Here's that pendant, along with this hanging off of it. Let me show you the back of it. There's the back. Very nice condition. So, next one. This is pretty nice. It's acrylic though, even though it's triple strands, silver tone. There is a lobster claw up there, and this extended with a little bead at the end. These acrylic round cabochons, well, oval, oblong cabochons have these little tiny white rhinestones going all around it. Let me measure this one. I thought it was really nice. This one here has a drop of about 8.5 inches, and then you can lengthen it. So let me show you what this looks like. There's a chain. There's the lobster claw. And come on, straighten out, straighten out. Give me a second here. It's misbehaving. Okay. There you go. See what I'm talking about? The framed in those little pink. Pink? Did I say pink? I meant white. White little beads surrounding each of these bigger beads. And then you have these little designs. Everything is intact. The only problem with this necklace is the back. The back has some glue residue. So but that's the only problem. So if that doesn't deter you, this is a pretty sweet, it's a pretty sweet necklace. I like it. All right, what else I found another single earring. I'll throw that into the single earring lot. It's a post earring. Very nice. Not many earrings that, in fact, no pairs at all. No pairs. Here's a leather snap bracelet. And yeah, it's leather. You got two snaps. Very dark leather. Let's see. If I snap it to the shorter. Okay, snapped it. Let me measure it. It comes to about 6 3/4. So if you were to use the other snap, it'll be a little over 7. So we have that. Has that little braid design. Can you see? How's that? And then I found these 2 strands. This is just a long strand that can be, it's on elastic. Yeah, I think this is sold as a crafting strand. But really nice glass beads in this gunmetal tone. I think it almost looks like there's a blue tinge to it. Really long strand. And then I found this one too, which is also on elastic. And this is a silver tone. So yeah, we have these 2. And this wraps up this 10-pound box from America's Supply Company. No, it's called America's Thrift Supply. Let me get that straight. What are your thoughts? What do you think? Was it worth the price I paid? Should I get another? I really want to hear your opinion in this, and let me know what you thought of what they sent me. And yeah, comment below. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, yeah, okay, give me a thumbs down. And if there's anything you'd like to purchase, email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. I place the instructions in the beginning of the video after the introduction. I also include them below, always in the description box. If anything sells, I'll create a sold list and pin that in the comments section, so that way you know beforehand whether or not something you may find of interest is available or not. And subscribe. I thank all the new subscribers that I've received recently, and I'm glad that you enjoy my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. That way you get in on these deals for my subscribers only. Ring the bell, choose all notifications. That way you'll be alerted when I post new videos. There's the train. I apologize for the noise. Yeah, but that's life in the city. And thanks everyone for spending this time with me. And I will see you real soon. Until the next time, take care. Bye now.